Be doing in today's video is we're going to be adding some interior lighting in the back of this Ford Bronco. Now, if you know anything about these Broncos, there's not really a lot of interior lights because the roofs are made to come off, whether it's a hard top or a soft top, they're made to come off. So you just don't have a lot of lighting. Now, there are some aftermarket lighting kits that you can get, and one that I've seen is where you have 4 lights, like I would say where your grab bars would go inside the truck up in that upper rail. You can put those, but those I would say are more like a half a day's worth of work because you got to mount on, pull the wiring harnesses, you know, make it all, tuck it away real nice and neat, and then hook it up to your so somehow into some power of the truck. The other option is now this is made for a 4-door Bronco. So if you have a 2-door Bronco, you can still go to the website and see what kind of lighting they may have for your truck. But this particular system that I'm fixing to discuss is made just for the 4 doors. So if you're sitting in the back seat of the Bronco, just above your head, there's a little bitty LED light, and it just doesn't give off a lot of light back there. So when this company contacted me, and that's going to be today's sponsor, is Mabett. Now, they have a website, and I'll put the link down in the description. Go check them out because they have a lot of Bronco parts, a lot of different stuff. But this was something that I saw, and I was like, well, that's going to add instant light pretty much, probably 10-minute job, and you're going to increase the visibility inside your truck by like 100 times, at least in the back seat and that back cargo area. So when I saw this, I was like, it's budget friendly, it's going to be cheap to replace, and it's also going to be quick to replace. You can do this in your driveway, and right now I'm outside and it's raining, so I want to get this installed and get back in the house. Now you're going to get a package like this right here, and then you're going to, in it, you're going to have a box. You're just going to open the box up like this, and in it, guess what we got? Some instructions. I'm going to put these inside this package so they don't get wet. And then basically here it is. You just pull this foam off, and then this is going to be our light right here. Now you'll see it's got all these different little black shiny spots against this kind of this other plastic. Now here's a row of LEDs, here's a row of LEDs, and then here's a row of LEDs. Now on the back, you're going to see these 2 clips. This is where it's going to plug in. This is where we're going to remove the red tape here, and that way it'll stick up in the spot in that overhead crossbar inside the truck. So let's jump in the truck and get out of this rain, and I'll show you how to just snap this in real quick. Now we're inside the truck. Now this is basically the light right here that I'm talking about. You'll see it's just got 2 little LEDs. I think you can push it, the button in the center, you can see, and it's basically just kind of snaps up in here, but it just doesn't overall give a lot of light. So basically I'm going to unplug this, and I'm going to pull it out here closer to the camera. Now you're going to see these little tabs on the ends. So when this is up in the truck like this, you're going to need to get like a interior removal tool. This is like a plastic tool. It's kind of a long, skinny little plastic interior removal tool. And what you'll do is you'll just kind of pry it up in there, press this, and it'll pop out. Now I used a long screwdriver, but with a screwdriver you have to be careful because you can scratch up this plastic. Now all we have to do now, this will take you 2 seconds, maybe a minute to pop out. Unplug it. Make sure you don't just pull the wire. Press it down and pull it out, and it'll pop right out. Now here is the new one. And basically, you'll see how it's kind of shaped like this. When you put it in the truck, this bigger piece right here will be facing forward, and then it kind of wraps around to the back. Because here you have a row of LEDs, another row of LEDs. This is not LEDs, but then you have this row of LEDs. These LEDs are going to be shining down in the seat. These 2 rows will be shining in the back. So all we have to do is just plug it up, just like that. And you'll see how many LEDs it has on it compared to the other one. This has 2. This at least has 12 LEDs in it. Now it doesn't have the feature of it's showing the little light button, but I guess you just touch it and it'll come on. So that's nice. It's kind of like a touch it and it comes on. So let's remove our little red pull this out again. Because we need to pull this little red tape off. Because this is like a 3M two-sided tape. Let's pull this off of there. It can be kind of tricky. And this is real time, so, I mean, got one off, two off, and three off. Just like that. Pull them off, and we're going to plug it back in. Just like that. Yeah, I think if you hit this side right here, that turns it on. If you hit it on that side again, it turns it off. This, oh yeah, either side, if you hit it, it will turn it on and off. So you just do still have that feature. So all we're going to do is just push the wire back up in there, line it up, and bam. Snap it right into place. I mean, it just pops in there, so it's perfect. So hit the button. Going to light up, and it's lighting up the back of the truck really well. And right now it's not really dark outside for you to get a comparison to you know, if it's dark at night, comparison to this. So what I'll do is I'll try to get a picture of this, just like a still picture of what the back of the truck looks like when it's dark outside. So that's it. I mean, this probably takes all of 10 minutes. I think this product on Amazon right now is about 50 bucks. So, like I said, check down in the description and see if you can find some parts for your Bronco. And also, order one of these if you have a four-door, because this is just going to add you a whole lot of light. So, that's going to be the end of the video. It's quick, short, and sweet. I would like to thank Mabett for sponsoring today's video. And this is really short, like I said, just so that way you know how efficient and how kind of convenient and cheap, budget friendly that this thing really is. So that's all the video for today.